Hello, welcome to Midnight Cherry TV for a very special video here tonight. Of course, if you're following, if you follow Comicsgate or what is the Star Wars losers fandom menace, if you follow any of these sort of internet movements of people, you may whoa, got my feedback there. You may be familiar with Testefy-HD as well as some videos that involved Afternoon Raspberry Radio back in 20, I guess 2020, 2019 maybe. Yeah, I think 2020 actually, late 2020. Afternoon Raspberry Radio made a couple of appearances. We got, of course, the Newt Rockney Ashes. We brought those back. Testify would remember those. Of course, we got the Cherry Clan represented in the chat. We've got Rumble Terrier in the chat. Good to see Rumble Terrier, long time Cherry fan, Cherry friend. It's been a minute, but today, guys, you know what? I'm going to light that candle. I'm going to light the red candle in honor of Testefy-HD. I believe, from what I understand, he died of liver, kidney, COVID, kind of hurricane typhoon of issues. So first thing I just want to say, condolences to all his family. I'm sure a lot of his friends were pieces of shit, but family mainly, rest in peace, Testify. Let's get that out of the way. But to celebrate the memory of both Afternoon Raspberry Radio and Testefy-HD, I have this little surprise box. This is kind of the main feature. I could have done this in a video, guys. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done a live stream. But Testefy-HD is dead. DED, as he would say. But that joke's been made 1,000 times already by lesser people on the internet. We got Misfit in the chat. Fell off the CG YouTube wagon. Yeah, definitely. I'm not paying attention to most of this. We got Amazing Adam saying he died. Yeah, he died, guys. He died. Testefy-HD, DED. His wife confirmed it. I heard his wife stream with. Heard a little bit of that just to confirm, just because I heard it. I read it. Didn't know if it was true. I'm gonna go with it being true, guys. I'm gonna go with it being true. But Testefy-HD, he really prided himself on being this hated figure, this divisive figure. He loved being this divisive figure, guys. And I want to kind of remember that. I want to remember that about him, guys. So to celebrate Testefy-HD, one of the guys, he always used to joke he was never allowed in Comicsgate. And that's, I kind of liked him because he was never really Comicsgate, guys. Testefy-HD caused a lot of damage to both Comicsgate and indie comics, which I, in my heart of hearts, really love the damage that Testefy-HD caused to comics, to Comicsgate in general, to the various people of Comicsgate. I mean, he caused a lot of harassment damage. Misfit, this is real. Testefy-HD is dead. It's kind of all the various YouTube idiots have brought it up, but yeah, his wife confirmed it. I don't believe, it is real. Testefy-HD is dead. But to commemorate Testefy-HD, there's people online celebrating his death. There's people online sad about his death. There are people talking about it. One of the things I want to do, guys, is I have this box. Inside this box, I have some things we're going to look at, guys. But inside this box is a special treat for all the Midnight Cherry TV fans. Let's hope this video stays up on YouTube. If you're in the chat, we got Amazing Adam, Terry, or Misfit I see in the chat. Definitely share this out if you're feeling what this box is going to hold, guys. But inside this box is 50 names. 50, half of 100, guys. Half of 100, 50 names. It's 50 CGers who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. So inside this box, guys, you can hear it. Do you hear it shuffling around? Do you hear it shuffling around, guys? It's shuffling around. It's shuffling around. There's names of comic skaters in there, guys. But 50 CGers, 50 comics gators, guys, who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. You know, Testefy-HD, he died. He's one of probably the bigger name Comicsgate deaths that we've had here on the internet. So we have 50 CGers who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. You know, I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm gonna have a cigarette, guys. I'm gonna have a cigarette before, you know, as I'm gonna look through this box of names. So let's hope people show up. Let's put that on display here, guys. I got sage for later. I got sage for later to really cleanse the spirit. Cleanse the spirit. Like I said, we got the candle. We got the candle lit. It's getting lit here on Midnight Cherry, guys. We got 7 viewers. Let's begin. 50 CGers who deserved to go before Testefy-HD did. Again, guys, Testefy-HD died just this past week. Guys. Testefy-HD died just this past week from COVID-related health problems. He was in the hospital off and on. I know that. So you know, Terry's going to have to get baptized again after the stream. Well, you know, we're doing this in the off period, guys. It's kind of before Easter, after Christmas season. So I think religious, Christian-wise, we might be safe with this sort of morbid humor. But again, guys, it's not really humor. These are genuine facts. Facts, guys. This is hashtag cherry facts. 50 CGers who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. It's like an old Larry Sanders sketch, guys. We're bringing back Gary Shandling with an old school sketch here on Midnight Cherry TV. The first name, who's the first name going to be? Put your bets. You know what, guys? Can I get everybody in the chat? We got 8 people watching. People probably hate watching it right now. 50 CGers who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. Who do you think? Predict your names. Predict your names, guys. Let's hope the first one's a good one, guys. I don't know if the first one would be kind of a lamer one. The first one right here, guys. Jack Straw. He's a war campaigner, Twitter war campaign guy back in the day. Proclaimed to be a libertarian. Misfit probably had some run-ins with him. I believe Misfit had some run-ins. So Jack Straw, our first CGer who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. But let's keep looking around. Let's fire through some. What do you think, guys? I'm not looking for a long stream. Really just kind of gonna fire through these names. We got Rhino, guys. So definitely we definitely wanted Rhino to go fairly soon before Testefy-HD. Testefy-HD, a pussycat compared to a Rhino in terms of who I personally will want to see go, guys. Again, keyword I'm saying to go. But RIP Testify. You were a man on the internet and you died, and now I'm celebrating you by presenting 50 people in Comicsgate people who deserved to go before you did. RIP Testify. Name 3 GRP poll, guys. We got another war camp. Now there's going to be a lot of war campaigners on here. Once a war campaigner, always a war campaigner, and you're always a Comicsgater, in my opinion, guys. GRP poll, another Comicsgater, another war campaigner. We got Robo Terror saying sketch therapy. I'm sure sketch therapy is going to be on this list, guys. Sean Davis. Now he's a comic creator, guys. Creator of Pillow Boy, Pillow Man, and Blanket Boy. One of these sort of ridiculously nonsensical comics. Now he's actually he said some very insulting things on the internet, guys, to people that really had nothing to do with them. He was a big kind of war campaign simp there for a little bit. He's tried to move away. Probably one of your lower 50. But Sean Davis, a comic creator. Now, a comic creator, if you're a comic creator, guys, you're gonna be higher up, higher up on this list of 50 CGers who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. RIP Testify. Berserk Guts, guys. Berserk Guts. Of course, on the Liam Oz show. Comicsgater, very hardcore. A lot of his opinions. Let's fly through some guys. Donald DeLay, fat piece of shit. Donald DeLay. I'm actually shocked. I am shocked. Donald DeLay died after Testify, as crippled and as unhealthy as I imagine Testify was. the fact that Donald DeLay outlived Testify. You know what? Let's give, you know what? If you're at home, give it up for Donald DeLay outliving Testefy-HD. This guy, he's beating modern science by every day he lives, guys. Donald DeLay. Cigarette went out, guys. Cigarette went out. I'm so excited. Cigarette went out. I'm so excited. Here we got a lot of names to go through. 50 CGers who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. RIP Testefy-HD. Ryan Werdner Palmer. Ryan Werdner Palmer. I hope you're grieving your father instead of getting involved in internet slap fights, guys. Another war campaigner. In the chat, we got Rhino was a legit monster. Donald DeLay, the little cuck. Yeah, little cuck, guys. Dark Grift Comics. Tony Romano of New Jersey, guys. Dark Grift Comics. Definitely on the list. I would have liked to see you gone before Testefy-HD, guys. Me personally. Hopefully there's a Dark Grift fan out there that's watching it. Hate watching this show right now. Angry that I pulled Dark Grift's name out of this box. Now we got a twofer, guys. We got a twofer. First twofer. We got our first twofer. There's some twofer. There's some double ups, guys. Like a damn McDonald's daily double special. We got twofers in the mix of 50 CGers who really deserve to go before Testefy-HD did. As bad as you may dislike Testefy-HD, guys, there's at least 50 people who deserve to go really before he did. And two of those people, Tug and Lola, guys, the Umbrella guy, our boy Matt and Ashley, Tug and Lola, definitely would have liked to see them go in some sort of farm mishap, possibly. Some sort of Mountain Dew Doritos explosion. Any number of things could end these two, guys. We'll find out. We'll find out someday. We'll see what happens. Lola dick pic folder. Whoa, Rumble Terrier. Yeah, hopefully the dick pic folder dies with Lola someday down the road, guys. Someday down the road. Now she's just one of many here on the 50 CGers, guys. Again, this is the 50 CGers who deserved to go before Testefy-HD did. RIP Testefy-HD. You were kind of a funny guy. On occasion, you did a lot of damage. You did a lot of damage to Comicsgate. And at that point, I have to kind of appreciate him. Antonio Bryce, guys, creator of Brand, another fat piece of shit like Donald DeLay, beating modern science by, again, living this long. Antonio Bryce, creator of Brand. Now, I, of course, have personal issues with Antonio Bryce. Not a fan. But let's keep it popping here on Midnight Cherry TV with the next name, the next of 50. They're sticking together. They all want to stay together, guys. That's the problem with Comicsgaters. They want to stay together until they don't. We got John Malin, guys. John Malin's everyone's favorite crackhead, as they say. Looks like a crackhead. Looks really more of a heroin addict. John Malin can't draw a damn gun to save his life. John Malin, one of the 50 CGers who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. RIP Testefy-HD. We're looking at 50 Comicsgaters. I personally would have liked to see go before Testefy-HD. And there's really no other way I could honor him any better than this. We got Man of Sex, another war campaigner. Been a minute. They're going to be in there, guys. They're going to be in it. Of course, Matty Denichi of Denichi Design. Man of Sex. We got to add him to the list, guys. Add him to the list, of course. But let's keep the fun going. We got Gat, David, Little Hayseed, Hanzo. Can I get an all night in the chat? We got 8 people in the chat. I would love an all night in the chat for Gat, David. I believe Brooks. I don't know what his actual name is, guys, but it's Little Hayseed, everybody's favorite white rapper. All night for Gat, David, Hanzo. We're not going to go all night here, guys. We're not going all night on Midnight Cherry TV tonight. Here on this very special episode, we're commemorating Testefy-HD with the 50 Comicsgaters who deserved to go before Testefy-HD did. RIP Testefy-HD. All these people deserve to go before you did. So I'm sad about your death in that regard. In that regard, I'm sad. Is that these 50 people should have gone before you did. And that's why I like this candle for you, Testefy-HD. RIP. Let's do a few in a row, guys. I'm feeling kind of cantankerous here. We got JDA, John De La Rose, guys. What a piece of shit. Get your JDA flip-flops on. walk on down to your pool and drown yourself. John De La Rose, JDA, everybody's least favorite science fiction author out there, JDA, definitely one of the 50, actually a friend of Testefy. Sadly enough, a lot of people are friends with JDA for a minute, until JDA does JDA things. And that's kind of how life goes, guys. But let's look through a couple more guys. We have Josh the Animator, guys. Josh Van Houten, a creator of the pineapple pizza thing. Josh the Animator, Josh Van Houten, Canadian, one of many Canadians on this list we're going to look at, guys. 50 CGers, a lot of real bad Canadians. But Josh the Animator, definitely Josh the Animator, I would have liked to see go before Testefy-HD. But let's keep the fun going. We've got Big Daddy, guys. Big Daddy. Surprising some people, I'm sure. Big Daddy, I was a mod on his channel at one point. He made me a mod, even though I never liked the guy. I've never liked the guy. He made me a mod, and so I banned everyone in his chat one time, and he removed my mod status. But in general, you are he believes red-haired people are some sort of alien race. He's like he's a fucking nut job is what he is. Big Daddy, guys, we're gonna add him to the list of comic skaters. He might say he's not a comic skater, but he is. Next one, guys, we got Comic Book Hut, guys. Comic Book Hut, some would say is anti-comic skate, but you know what? Nonetheless, I would have liked to see you go before Testefy-HD. That's how low I ranked you. Another one of the many fat pieces of shit on this sort of thing. Dan Fraga, another comic book creator. Dan Fraga, I would have liked to see go before Testefy-HD. But let's see what else we got here. We got Tinfoil Nick, another war campaigner. Missing some war campaigners. Tinfoil Nick. We got a couple people watching. Georgina Floyd in the chat. David Asinowitz in the chat right now. Wash your head, you stinky prick. Ain't that the truth? But right now we're looking at this box of names of 50 comic skaters who deserved to go before Testefy-HD did, guys. R.I.P. Testefy-HD. Rest in piss, as Rumble Terrier said. But let's look at more names of comic skaters I would have liked to see go before Testefy-HD, which means if you see your name on here, guys, if you're watching, somebody maybe sends you a clip, just know that I would have preferred you pass away before Testefy-HD did. Now, Testefy-HD was a disliked person. I understand that. I was not a fan. I did not like Testefy-HD. I was actually banned on his channel. One of the many channels I've been banned from. Not a Testefy-HD fan, but definitely these 50 people should have gone before he did. Martina Markota, guys. Martina Markota, that grifter bitch, as I would say. Martina Markota, grifting all the simps out there, as many as you can. Yellow Flash, guys. Yellow Flash is everyone's favorite outrage YouTuber, Yellow Flash. Becoming what he hates, which is always hilarious. If you've never heard Yellow Flash get loud and cry like a baby when he talks, he does it all the time. You really got to catch him. You got to catch him when he does it. He did it when he was upset about my Patreon. He's done it a lot of times, guys. But Yellow Flash definitely on the list. Keep going through this list. We got Phoenix Tornado, the Cringe Tornado, guys. The Cringe Tornado. Phoenix Tornado. If you're not a Twitterer, you would remember. You might not remember Phoenix Tornado, guys. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're gonna pull them out, guys. We got Liam Gray. Liam Gray on the list. Everyone's Australian Liam Gray on the list. We got Ryan Magus, another war campaigner. We got Tony Nasser in the chat stopping by. Right now, Tony Nasser, YouTuber, Testefy-HD died. We're looking at 50 comic skaters who deserved to go before Testefy-HD, getting real morbid on here for some people. But we're having a celebration here. Not a celebration. We're remembering some people here, guys. If only we could bring back some people as well. But Ryan Matt, Emo Vampire Kid says Rumble Terrier, correct Amundo. But let's take a look. Oh, we got rid of two. We got Narwhal, guys. Narwhal, comic creator. Put him on the list. Send him on the truck. Call it a day, guys. Narwhal, we got Ethan Skyver. Look how bad I wrote that name. I skipped out on the Van, guys. Ethan Van Sciver. He doesn't deserve the Van. Ethan Van Sciver, head of Comicsgate, of course, going to be on that list. Definitely top of the list. The fact that he outlived Testefy-HD is truly a sad thing. Truly a sad thing. We got Cheech, another war campaigner. Cheech. Met him in my time dealing with Testefy. I'm going to keep this going here. Andrew Huerta, guys. Andrew Huerta, comic book creator of Sovereign, which will never get delivered. Andrew Huerta, creator of Sovereign. I don't know where this grifter is, but I would have liked to see him go before Testefy-HD. Let's see. We got Niobe Larry, guys. Niobe Larry. Niobe dude Larry. I looked him up, guys. I figured out his name was Larry. He is fighting with all kinds of people right now. I haven't liked this guy for a long time, ever since he came into my channel and tried to start some shit. Niobe dude, Larry, put him on the list, put him on the truck, send him to the camp. Call it a day. We got Rosetta Allen and her husband. Rosetta Allen and her husband. Make sure, if you know Rosetta Allen, make sure she sees this. Make sure her husband sees this. Make sure they have days and days of Twitter spurgouts about this. Rosetta Allen and her husband. I don't know what her husband's name is. He's just on Twitter. Who the fuck knows? Who knows who would marry her? But both of them on the list of 50 comics gators who deserved to go. They truly did. I pray that that we're heard here. Wasn't Rosetta pretending to be her own husband's attorney? Who knows? She might have been. I can't be sure. But we've pulled out all these names right now. All these names. Let's see what else we got here. We've gone 22 minutes. We got the next one. 6-scale combat. Of course, if you're not aware of my issues with 6-scale combat, I probably left Twitter. I left Twitter probably. And the final straw of my leaving Twitter probably had to be 6-scale combat, Doug Garrett, Crypto Comics, Skinny, Ninja, all these jackasses coming together, creating all kinds of backroom gay ops within their head that I had nothing to do with. But driving me to dislike them. Made the list, guys. Made the list. Let's see what else we got here. We got Ro Kabir, the head of War Campaign, guys. Of course, he's obviously going to be on the list. There's only so many guarantees on this list. Him, Ethan. We haven't seen a few. Tug, Yellow Flesh, etc. But Ro Kabir definitely is still a comic skater in my opinion. Let's see what else we got. We got Nasser Abadi, guys. Put Nasser Abadi on the truck. Send him to the camp. Call it a day, guys. Let's see what else we got here. We got we're down to the last few guys. We got some going here. We got Panboy, Soy Child, Dong Lover, Matt Hansen and his wife. Whatever backwoods they live in the Northwest. Panboy and his wife. It's a twofer. She's involved in a war campaign at Comicsgate. Put her on the truck. Let's see what else we got. Misfit saying Skinny and Doug. So far we haven't seen Skinny and Doug on this list. So if they didn't make the list, all the more power to them, guys. You're not one of the 50 people. I prefer less than Testify. We've got Preston Poulter and his ex-wife, Albie Ann Melatio, whatever the fuck her last name is. That dumb bitch. Preston Poulter and his ex-wife, both of them. The fact that I know either of you, I'm going to break it down, guys. I'm going to talk real calm right now. The fact that I know who the fuck Preston Poulter and his ex-wife, Albie Ann, are is something that I can never, ever live down and forget. I will on my fucking deathbed. I swear to you out there, on my fucking deathbed, I am going to regret ever knowing who the fuck Preston Poulter and Albie Ann Melatio, whatever the fuck her last name is, fucking These both these people, they're on complete opposite ends of the spectrum. They're both fucking idiots. Add them to the fucking list. Next. Again, as Testefy would say. Slick Jimmy, add him to the fucking list. This pedophile's sick fuck, James Randall, wherever the fuck this dude lives. Not only did this motherfucker owe me some goddamn money from his comic, this pedophile motherfucker's in jail. I hope this motherfucker does die somewhere in jail. Fucking the fact that Testefy-HD fucking did not outlive Slick Jimmy is a fucking indictment of the American jail system. The fact that fucking Slick Jimmy has out fucking lived Testefy-HD means there's real fucking problems in America, okay? I want you to all to understand, okay? This motherfucker outlived Testefy-HD. I'm so number one, dude. We got David Simmons in the chat says Sick Jimmy. We got Hale Leroy, Slick Jimmy Meet Woodchipper. 50 comics here who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. I swear to God, Slick Jimmy was number one on the list, on the fucking list, guys. We got Kaz in the chat. Let's break it down, guys. For Kaz, one of the all-time top Midnight Cherry supporters, guys. So, anyways, so Kaz, Testefy-HD. You're going to have to watch this on replay. Testefy-HD, a YouTuber, Twitterer, general malcontent, died recently, in real life, died, met his maker, died. And so we made a list. We got a list here. We're going through 50 comics gators. 50 comics gators, guys, who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. So again, you know, RIP Testefy. RIP Testefy. We've gone through all of these names. A lot of the absolute top of the top, the cream of the crop, my friends, which shows you how bad it is. Spurging in hell. You know, Testefy-HD, he might have appreciated this. Who knows? He did make fun of the dead guys. Black Daddy, another War Campaign member. Black Daddy, add him to the list. Let's keep going here, guys. We've got Micah Curtis, Potato, the Potato himself, Micah Curtis, another comic creator. Rumble Terrier, forgot most of these names already. Curious to see. It's a fun game for the old Midnight Cherry TV fans. Nobody knows who any of these people are, but I want to put it down there, guys. Put it in the vocal word. We got Sheila Allen, Comicsgate's favorite escort prostitute. Sheila Allen, kind of a internet movement hopper. Been written about on various internet forums. You know, but honestly, you got to add her to the Preston Poulter, Aubian thing. They all are complicit in the fact that I know who the fuck these people are to begin with. It's disgusting. It's goddamn disgusting. All right, so let's keep going on this list, guys. We've got the Sketch Therapy. Give it up for Sketch Therapy, guys. Sketch Therapy got to be on the top of the list. This man is a fucking cockroach. This dude's a cockroach. I feel like this man will outlive the rest of these names, and they will keep on trucking. And Sketch Therapy will keep on living with his brain damage in Puerto Rico. Sketch Therapy, add him to the list. We got Nathaniel Kraft in the chat. We're right now, a lot of different people in the chat. We're looking at 50 comics gators who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. Testefy-HD, the host of the Trash Compactor show, I streamed with him as Afternoon Raspberry Radio. 50 comics gators who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. They all outlived Testefy-HD, and that's a sad thing. We are celebrating the life and times of Testefy-HD by being sad. Let's be sad together, guys. I want us all to be sad together, fight through the sadness together. We're all sad because these names outlived Testify. They outlived Testefy-HD, guys. But there's only a few names left here, guys. We got Wenger. Wenger, everyone's favorite. What are they? I don't know what they call it, guys. I don't know what the proper term is. Mongoloid, mentally retarded. I don't know what the term is, but comic creator Wenger, add to the list. We gotta see where we go here, guys. We got Jean-Luc Connery. This is not a Tupperware party. You might remember him from back in the day, guys. Back in the day. Think back in the day. Jean-Luc Connery. Add him to the fucking list. I think we've got. Let's see. We got 3 names, guys. We're on the final 3. The final 3. We've looked at 47. We looked at 47 guys. 47 comic skaters who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. All these people outlived Testefy-HD. As bad as Testefy-HD was as a person, he didn't deserve to die before these 50 people, guys. These 50 people, I think, deserved to go next. Voltaire is saying Cecil next. Maybe Cecil on the list. Let's keep going here, guys. We got Todd Ace Crawford, guys. You remember him from Twitter, War Campaign, Comicsgate guy. Even Yellow Flash fought with him. He fought with various names of Comicsgate within and without. Mainly a Twitter user, guys. Todd Ace Crawford. Put him on the list. We've got 2 names left here. Got I'm not Tyler of War Campaign. One more War Campaigner, guys. How many War Campaigners are on the list of comic creators who outlived Testefy-HD? And it's sad. I'm sad at that, guys. Fuck all these people. Fuck Comicsgate, comic creators, comic fans. If you're a comic creator or a comic fan, you personally, in my heart, in my cockles of my heart, sicken me. You sicken me to my core. I don't even think about it on a daily basis. It's just there and it exists. Comics, the medium, I would love to see just end, guys. I would love to see just end. One more name to commemorate Testefy-HD. Let's look at it. Shane Davis and his wife Yanzi Lynn. She is quite the race shield, guys. If you're not aware of new age Comicsgate, we got Rumble Terrier, Nathan Kaz, Misfit, not a modern day Comicsgate follower. Modern day, we got Shane Davis and his Chinese, Asian Chinese wife, who is a race shield for Comicsgate. It is hilarious, guys. If you want some comedy, catch up on that. It takes 5 minutes to watch a couple videos, and you see how bad these people are, guys. So let's go through these one more time. We got 10 people in the chat. Kaz, I'm going to go through these as fast as I can, put them back into the box. We're putting it, the box is empty. We looked at 50 comic skaters who deserved to go before Testefy-HD, guys. They deserved to go. Really, they did. They really should be gone already. They should have been gone before Testefy-HD. Testefy-HD should have outlived all of these Comicsgate people. We got I'm Not Tyler, Jean-Luc Connery, Shane Davis and Yanzi Lynn, Sketch Therapy, Sheila Allen, Micah Curtis, Rosetta and her husband. We got Donald DeLay, Narwhal, War Campaigner Ryan Magus. You know what? It's like fucking Battle Bowl WCW from back in the day. I'm just calling names. It's kind of a fun time here. We got Yellow Flash. We got Martina Marcota. Josh the Animator. Fuck Josh the Animator. I got to put him. These are the top 10. You know what I mean? JDA, another top 10er. Gat Hanzo. Dark Rift Comics. We've got Umbrella Guy and Lola. Ryan Wordner Palmer. We have John Malin, Antonio Bryce. Black Daddy War Campaigner. We got Rhino. We got Wenger. The gang is all here, guys. Todd Crawford. We have Berserk Guts. Sean Davis. Nasser. Preston and his ex-wife, Aubian, whatever the fuck her last name is, Ro Kabir. We got Liam Gray, Andrew Huerta. Put that H on there, guys. Latinx, GRP Poll, Six Scale Combat, Slick, fucking Jimmy, the goddamn pedo, fuck Slick Jimmy, Jack Straw, Ethan Van Sciver, Big Daddy, Comic Book Hut, Niobe Larry, the fucking Niobe dude Larry, guys. Cheech, fucking Cringe Phoenix Tornado, Tinfoil Nick, another war campaigner, Dan Fraga, Manasex, Panboy and his wife is last. Put them in the fucking list, guys. These are 50. Huerta, says Rumble Terrier. 50 comic skaters, guys, who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. Rest in peace, Testefy-HD. Really, these people all deserved to go. They deserved to go before you did. You died of COVID-related health issues in the hospital. It's the details are sketchy. It is confirmed, though, from a lot of people that I do believe you are dead, Testify. So if this is a troll, we got the video. At least I gave you 36 minutes of content. But I believe you're dead. I believe you're dead. So 50 comic skaters who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. Of course, we got the Newt Rockney Ashes and the Testify Ashes together, combining them together. Testify and Newt Rockney somewhere in the afterlife together, but their ashes can live here together with the names of 50 comic skaters who deserved to go before Testefy-HD. RIP Testefy-HD. Rest in peace. I'm gonna light this sage here, guys. I'm lighting the sage. We're gonna smoke it up here, guys. We're gonna cleanse the morbidity, the talk of death here at Midnight Cherry TV. I know it's been a long time since I streamed. We'll see. Come see where this box goes on the next episode of Comic Compost Heap, coming soon. Let's not forget it is Cherry History Month here in February. I might have to upload some old Afternoon Raspberry Testefy-HD videos. Let's get the sage, cleanse it up, guys. We've got our candle. We celebrated Testefy-HD HD by looking at, again, to remind everyone what we did here today. I gave you 50, half of 100. Half of 100, guys. 50 comic skaters who deserved to go. They deserved to go, guys, before Testefy-HD did. RIP Testefy-HD, you died here in this last week or so, last couple of days. I'm not exactly sure what day. RIP, condolences to your family. Here's 50 names who I think really should have gone before you guys. They really should have gone before you. And that's what we're here at Midnight Cherry TV to discuss. Rumble Terrier, all saying cringe. Very true, guys. Comicsgate, it is an absolute cringe festival, a festival of cringe, guys. A journey, roller coaster of cringe. Hopefully, after this next episode of Comic Compost Heap, I can throw this away. I can throw the last little bits. I've been cleaning, I've been tidying here at the station at Midnight Cherry TV, and so upcoming soon we will be returning to some streaming, returning to some content, some Comic Compost Heap. The finale found the last little bits of comic trash to throw in the Comic Compost. Let's see how it looks, guys. I hope you're excited to see what it looks like. After 6 months, guys, what has the Comic Compost Heap done to the comics and the various Indiegogo merchandise? It's an exciting time. But again, I want to thank everyone. We almost got the 40-minute mark. I was really expecting to only do this 20 minutes or so, but revisiting all these scumbag names. Again, 50 confiscators who deserve to go before Testefy-HD. We looked at all these names. I want to thank everybody that came in the chat. We got Terrier and Kaz. My boy Kaz showed up. Good to see Kaz. Dave Asinowitz, Misfit. We had some Russian bots or some shit. I don't know. There seemed to be some sort of bot action going on in the chat. We had Tony Nasser show up. A long time from back in the day, guys. Back in the day. Tony Nasser. Of course, I know him as Phil Ken 7. My boy Phil Ken 7, Tony Nasser. Georgina Floyd in the chat as well. So always a good time. I want to thank you. Thank you for visiting Midnight Cherry TV. We've got various cherry emojis in the chat. Always good to see the cherry emojis, guys. So always a good time here. I want to thank you again. Enjoy your Thursday night or whatever day it may be, wherever you may be. Stay tuned for more content here on the channel. It is coming soon. I know it's been a while, but at least we had some time today to reflect on a death. Sometimes that's all you need sometimes here. But again, make sure you hit the like button and or the dislike button. It doesn't show the numbers anymore, but you can still send a dislike. Whatever you may do. Of course, we are always trying to get people to unsubscribe. So if you're watching this and you're at home and you hate it, please unsubscribe. But for everyone else, thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you again here on Midnight Cherry TV.